中国是新西兰第一大贸易伙伴，乳制品、肉制品和木制品是新西兰对于中国的三大主要出口商品，两国双向贸易超过了330亿纽元。随着国际地缘政治的变化，新西兰对于中国的批评也开始增多。如果新西兰步澳大利亚后尘，不再被北京视为一个安分而便利的食品与原材料来源国而受到制裁，新西兰的经济能否生存下来呢？我为此采访了维多利亚大学新西兰当代中国研究中心主任杰森·杨先生。
So if you look at what happened in the Australian case, the Chinese government preventing things like wine from going into the Chinese market, which were characterized as being retaliation for certain political positions that the Australian government took, in many ways very similar to sort of trying to make a point, almost like, 杀鸡给猴子看, the sort of idea that they will demonstrate to Australia that China has the ability to disrupt the Australian economy by targeting certain types of industries and could do more. However, those industries did diversify away from the Chinese market, and it hasn't had a big impact on the Australian economy. In particular, because the major export from Australia to China is iron ore, and the Chinese government, China still very much needs that commodity. The New Zealand case is a bit different in the sense that much of what we sell to China is not quote unquote needed, but it is certainly wanted, and Chinese consumers want to buy high quality New Zealand products. So if there was an effort to prevent New Zealand products from getting into the Chinese market, those commodity exports would face huge drops in the prices that they could get on international markets, and the challenge of diversifying away from China. So that would create a significant economic shock for New Zealand. But could New Zealand survive? Of course. And I think also the other flip side of the question is basically, will New Zealand compromise its positions on international issues in order to try to prevent that happening? And I think the answer over the last couple of years has been that, of course, New Zealand wants to maintain its economic relationship with China, but cannot compromise its position on international law, for example, the South China Sea, on questions of human rights, such as in Xinjiang or Hong Kong, and nor can it compromise its sort of statements about international rules-based order with like-minded partners like Australia, NATO, and the United States.